The good, the fat and the meat about Italian cuisine. The Italian cuisine. The Italian cuisine is one of the most famous, loved and popular around the world. It's considered as Mediterranean cuisine and is known for its regional diversity, especially between the north and south of Italy. It's generally characterized by its simplicity, with many dishes having only 2 to 4 main ingredients. What are the good things about the Italian cuisine? Fixed eating order. Italians don't have buffet. They never put all in the same plate. They have separation between the meals and very clear order. First, antipasto, starters. Then, primo, first dish, which is usually some kind of pasta. Then, secondo, the main dish. And in the end, dolce, which is dessert. You can skip on one of the meals, but not to change the order. It helps to avoid sweets and snacks eating before the meal and to prevent eating beyond your needs. High quality ingredients. Italians like their ingredients fresh, seasonal and quality. Every region in Italy has its own dishes and ingredients that characterize the area. Therefore, many of the products in the super are from local Italian manufacture. That's why the ingredients are fresh and seasonal, and the nutritional values are higher. So, if you do the same Italian dish with the same ingredients abroad, it will never be the same taste and quality. Less cappuccino and more espresso. In Italy, cappuccino is considered as morning beverage. You can also have it as an afternoon snack, but as a closing for lunch or dinner, it's a big no-no. Also, the espresso is usually served after and not during your meal. Italians only drink water, which is great, wine or beer during their meals. Soft drinks are okay only with pizza, but they would interfere with the flavors of other dishes. Small portion size. If you go to a restaurant in Italy, the portion size for food are generally much smaller than what you find abroad. The idea is to actually be able to finish what you order. This is one of the reasons why the Italians stay slim, although they eat so much carbohydrates. When they eat pizza or pasta, they eat normal portion size. There are no super-sized meals in Italy, so there is no reason for them to gain weight. What is fattening in the Italian cuisine? Italian breakfast. Italian typical breakfast is an espresso with croissant. It's very common to have a quick breakfast on the bar while standing. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day and should be the biggest one. It gives us energy and prevents overeating in the rest of the day. Unfortunately, croissant doesn't contribute much to our bodies except simple sugar and saturated and trans fat. In addition, it's only satisfied for a short time, and after an hour we are hungry again. There are very limited options for vegans and vegetarians. Italy doesn't have yet high awareness for vegetarianism and veganism. Unlike many other countries where vegan and vegetarian dishes have special marking on the menu, in Italy it hardly exists. There is a very limited variety to known of these dishes in restaurants. In addition, in the super there is very limited range of meat and cheese substitutes. Today, it's very well known that it's highly recommended to reduce meat consumption, especially red meat, and that soy protein is good for health and does not contain saturated and trans fat such as red meat and fat cheese. Limited selection of fresh salads. In Italian restaurants, usually the only options for fresh salad are insalata mista, a mix of green leaves, or insalata caprese, which is fresh tomatoes with mozzarella cheese. In Italy, it's not costume to eat fresh vegetable salad of variety of vegetables. Usually, the vegetables are eaten as a filling of unsweetened pie or as pasta sauce, such as pesto. In this way, the vegetables lose some of their nutritional values and comes with some extra unnecessary calories. What myths there are about the Italian cuisine? Spaghetti with meatballs. It's not Italian dish, it's an American invention. For Italians, it's completely wrong. It's a mix of a primo, first course, and secondo, second course, on the same plate. Italians drink a lot of wine. Maybe in holidays. They do love wine, but most of them enjoy it in tiny, sophisticated amounts with meals. Obviously, it varies by region and your perspective. Alfredo sauce. Once again, an American invention. In fact, in the Italian cuisine, there is not even one pasta dish with cream. Also, pasta carbonara doesn't made with cream. The creamy texture comes from the egg yolk. Italian vinaigrette. There is no vinaigrette sauce in Italy. Vinaigrette is a French word and a French concept. Italians use extra virgin olive oil, vinegar, and salt to dress their salads. Sometimes vinegar is replaced by lemon juice, and balsamic vinegar has become more and more popular in the last 20 years. Olive oil with bread. Dipping your bread in olive oil or olive oil with balsamic at the beginning of the meal doesn't exist in Italian restaurants. This is an American habit. While the French offer butter with their bread, Italians just dive into the antipasti platter instead with plain bread. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell to get updates about new videos.